What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don. We are back with another video. Welcome back to another installment of Donny Talks. It's been such a popular series on my channel. I gotta keep this going. I think this is gonna be one of the main, along with the video games. The Donny Talks is gonna be the sports talks portion of my channel. It's been receiving like a lot of success and a lot of a lot of hype, especially the LeVar Ball video. Thank you so much. Thank you about the views and the support on LeVar Ball, and also the LeBron video. I'm just so happy that my channel is starting to grow, and this is really what I want. So I'm excited about that. Please check that out if you haven't already. But let's get into the topic of the day, which is Blake Griffin. As you guys all know, he was traded yesterday from the LA Clippers, going down to the Detroit Pistons. Like, it's crazy. How you go from like sunny LA to like cold as Detroit. Like, bring a jacket. Like Giannis said, definitely bring a jacket. Blake. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that now that Blake is in Detroit, that he's gonna have like a revival pretty much of his career? Because I always felt like Blake was never really going anywhere, where he was in LA. Even though he was a pretty good player, he never really, like, for what I thought Blake could be in his career, he's really not there yet. Even though some people say, oh, he's in his prime. I don't know. Sometimes everybody's prime is different. Some players, they really, once they reach like 28, 29, you're talking about maybe like let me think of a good example of a player who really, well, I can't really say like Kyrie. I can't really say top tier players, but maybe an Isaiah Thomas type. Even though he's undersized, he's in the point where his career where he probably put up his best numbers, like Steph Curry. Like 28 usually in the NBA, around those ages from 27 to like 30 is like when you usually have your best years. And I believe Blake is about 28 right now, and he's averaging about 22 a game, almost averaging a double double about. But I think that now that he's finally paired up with another star player, as in Andre Drummond, who is very underrated, to tell you the truth. If you watch the game against the Cavs on the night, you're like, damn, like if he had some help, maybe just maybe he has an opportunity to make something happen with Blake. The only downfall with that is that right now they gave up a lot. They gave up their youth. They gave up Tobias Harris. They gave up Avery Bradley, and which is actually one of my favorite players. In the league. I always loved him in Boston. I always thought that he would develop into like a superstar player, because I think low key he's a player that any NBA team, even my Knicks, any NBA team could use a player like Avery Bradley. But yeah, now what do you guys think is gonna happen? Do you think Blake is actually gonna excel from this? Do you guys think that it doesn't matter? Because Blake Griffin, to me, he always played the game the wrong way. Never really. I don't think Blake Griffin ever really considered the position that he's currently playing, and then the role that he took on in the Clippers. Like, primarily now he became a jump shooter, which I think, like, what Blake needs to do, he needs to get inside and use his strength. With Andre Drummond, the front court would be crazy, you know. But the downside to that is, like, you only have Reggie Jackson right now in Detroit. They gave up a lot. Per Adrian Varnowski, they said that per trade, there were protections on the first round pick, 2018, 2019, and 2020. Clippers are also looking to package deals for DeAndre Jordan and Lou Williams. So we can see how that goes. The complete trade went as follows for Blake. The Clippers traded for Blake Griffin. Well, basically, Detroit traded for Blake Griffin, and in exchange, the Clippers got Tobias Harris, Avery Bradley, Bojan Marjanovic, a 2018 protected first-round pick, and a 2019 second-round selection. The only problem that I currently have with this, first of all, well, I have two problems. First of all, Detroit is in a win now scenario. Because I will tell you, even though Blake Griffin is averaging 22, 7, and 5 with 33 appearances, the money that they are going to pay for DeAndre Drummond and Blake Griffin in 2007-2018 is 53 million. 2018-19 is 57. Then it goes to 61. Then it goes to 65. And in 2021, he has a player option, Blake Griffin, that is for 39 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, that they're gonna have tied up, which means that they're gonna have little room for error right now. Like, so they should be making the playoffs. The goal right now for the Pistons is to make the playoffs and see if they can attract a free agent or so to come play in Detroit, which I think is unlikely. No matter how good Andre Drummond is, I don't think it. Ultimately, it's gonna be the best move for Blake, but we're really gonna see if Blake can develop into something else, because I don't think the Clippers were going anywhere anyway. So no, even though it's not an attractive city, it was a good way for Blake to revitalize his career along as an all-star player, and not just a DeAndre Jordan, because DeAndre Jordan is so limited in what he does. I'm not a fan of DeAndre Jordan games at all. All DeAndre Jordan does is get his rebound in Lob City. That's why Cleveland is interested in him, because at least he can rebound for those key possessions when they play Golden State or the top tier teams in the West. But these days you need to do a little bit more than just be one-dimensional. So even though Blake is not one-dimensional, I don't think he has a solid, polished portion of his game that he can really say, yeah, I can work on that. So I think it's important right now for Blake Griffin to kind of take this next step in his career and see what he can do with Andre Drummond. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a good move for Blake Griffin? Do you guys think that this ultimately will help his career? Or do you guys think that right now it's probably going to be a wasted opportunity for him in the end, and maybe later on when he becomes a free agent he can move wherever he wants to? Let me know in the comment section, man. It's your boy Donny, and I'll see y'all next time with another video. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe on this video. Everything is always welcome, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. I'm out.